Okay, so I'll say as of now primary partition only, because I don't need that much of disk. If someone is telling this is my 2 GB disk, but I want 20 partitions, so that time it will, you need to use extended partition, because this is 4 till 4 primary partition will be there. If you want to have more than 4 partition, then you have to use this extended option. As of now I'm saying okay, partition is fine, primary. Okay, and what is the partition number? Till now I don't have any partition. I say but give partition number 1 only. I can give 3 also, 4 also, but I'll say okay, partition number 1. What is the first sector? Means, will you want to create from first to last, or middle to last, or some portion to last? You have to provide those details. This is first to last. Okay, I'll say default take it, and total last I want one partition only. Okay, what this telling? Created a new partition 1, type Linux, and size of 2 GB. Okay, now I have created, but till now it is not saved. Okay, so here you can have see the lot of options. L means list the known partition. Let's try to okay. L means these all are the partitions available, or OS available for Linux. Okay, I'll say okay, fine. I want to write it. What is the command to write? What is like save and exit? Write table to the disk and exit. So it will create some table and will exit it. So it will be saving now. It is done. Now if I am doing lsblk list of block devices, can you see this? Here partition is available of 2 GB. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. So it is partition available. Only if partition is available, it means like we'll able to create. No, I need to format to it your file system. Okay. Linux is having different file system, that is called ext2.
Can you show me again
Which one? This one?
how to do the partition?
Okay. Oh, here I taken. Let me add another disk also. Hmm, okay, let me add another disk. I'll say volume. Did add another partition here. This time I'll say 3 GB. I'll say 1B and create it, and I'll come to server. I'll do lsplk. This time 3 GB should be there. Oh, that is not saved it yet. Oh, I okay. I created, but I didn't attach it. I need to attach it to the server, right? So 3 GB I have created. I'll say, oh, it is okay. Let me refresh it. That is 3 GB, 3 GB. This one. I'll say attach volume to my server, and this time I'll give. Okay, I'll say give SDH. Okay. Now if I'm doing lsblk, it should show me SVDH. Okay. So this is the raw device. I need to make partition and format into file system. Then only I'll be able to use this. So to make partition, fdisk, then particular device name device underscore xvdh. Okay,
Can you go up? It's not showing. Okay. F disk.
and device path of the device and
What is the
enter.
dev?
Yeah. So Linux is keeping all the device information under /dev. Okay. Under
Okay.
dev, this device information will be available, or else I can get it. Let me control C it. Oh, wait. Want to kit? Yes. I'll say fdisk, fdisk hyphen L. So here I can get the details here. CXBDGS. This is the path. Okay. Now what we'll do? Fdisk, and I'll give that path to create. I'll say M. N for create new option. I'll say P primary. I'll say default take 1. First take default. Last also total. Now I want to save it, means W. So it's saved. Now if I am coming to lsblk, this partition also came into picture. Okay, so this right now I just did partition, but I didn't format it to party any file system. I need to format it to file system. Okay, as of now, to format it to file system, we can create mkfs make file system dot. The file system types are different there is there ext2, ext3, ext4 or xfs. I can create xfs. Okay, for which I want to create this one, right? I'll say dev and that path. So it is created file system. Now I need to mount it somewhere so that I'll be able to access that particular file system. Okay. To mount that file system, I need to create some directory. I'll say mkdir, maybe app directory. Okay. Now I can mount any directory to here so that I can write it down. See here, root is mounted. That's what I am able to access, right? Till now here, nothing is mounted. It means I'll not be able to access. I need to mount it. To mount, what is the mount command? Mount source and destination. What is the source? Slash dev. Maybe I'll take this h1 and destination is where I want to mount slash app. Okay. Once it is done, can you see this? This app came into picture. It means this partition is mounted on this. I'll be able to access this particular disk through this mount point. Okay. If I am doing df-h command, can you see this? This is also showing here. Earlier it was not there. Now I can go to cd app and I can write something. As of now, nothing is there. I'll say touch a. So it means a created. Now I am able to access all the data. That's particular disk. Clear or any doubt?
After adding the disk, we need to do the partition, then make the file system, then we need to the mount.
Yes. These are the steps you have to follow. Okay, I'll write it down maybe later. Not now. I'll write it down later. The steps: create volume, attach server. This kind of steps I'll be writing, and I'll be giving you so that you can remember. Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
I have a doubt.
Yeah. Tell me.
So while attaching the instance to the volume,
Yeah.
you selected something SDC, SDH. What is that?
That is the name. Linux will be. See, some name you have to give here, right? Otherwise, you will not. It will not be able to save
Yeah,
or it will
Windows
not be
will
able to.
have, right, A, B, C, D drives like
Same,
that.
same. Yeah, it is same.
No, but is already existing, or we have to.
You have to give the name. Otherwise, it will take by default any name.
So we can give any name.
Yes, we can give any name.
So that when you were selecting, it was already there, right?
That is by default given by list given by AWS.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter. Like the name is not a
Yeah, you have
something.
to give on this path only slash dev, then some name.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we want, we can rename, right?
This one,
Yeah.
no, after once it is done, you cannot rename. During creation, it can be you can give some name.
Okay.
Here, but you will be mainly identified through this name only, mount point. It will be going through mount point, not directly to this disk. You have to come here, and here whatever you will be writing, it will be coming here only on the disk. Okay. So your door is this one. You have to come from this door to come to inside this particular disk. Okay, all clear?
Yeah, Sam, one question. In
Yeah.
normal scenario, we will do the scan right after. So in this case, we don't need to do the scanning here when we are using the Amazon machine.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't need to scan here. But in other scenario, you have to scan it. If you are adding some SATA disk or some
Yeah.
other disk, you have
Okay.
to scan it.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for today.
Hello.
And yeah, tell me.
I did not understand. What does it mean by scanning? What is it scanning?
Scanning in the sense, see, I have attached it, right? Suddenly I am coming here, I'm getting all the details. So by default, Amazon is done like in such a way that whenever something will be detected, it will be scanned automatically. But in real time scenario, there will be some other disk will be available. It will be attached from some Dell vendor or some HP vendor. So that time, if we are adding particular disk, we need to scan it to get that disk details from in the server. Otherwise, you will not get. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all. That's it for today. We'll start class from Monday, and I'll give some scenario you have to do at Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.